Okay, so we are on number 5. It says go to this Pear Deck to draw particle diagrams for each beaker at the beginning, middle, and end. So you're going to click on the Pear Deck. It will open up. Say how you're doing. Okay, so this is where we're going to draw our particle diagrams. So the first bullet point says use different colors to draw the particles of water, blue food coloring, and red food coloring. Fill out the color key next to your particle diagrams. So we need to have water, blue food coloring, and red food coloring. So I'm going to use a green color for water. You can use any color you want for water. Blue food coloring, I'm going to use blue. And red food coloring, red. So make your color key. And then we're going to add water to every beaker because there's water in every beaker. Right? Right. We see there's water in the cold at the beginning, cold at the middle, and cold at the end. And there's water at the hot in the beginning, hot in the middle, and hot in the end. Okay. Now we need to draw what happens with the blue food coloring at the beginning, middle, and end. So I'm going to take my blue food coloring color. I'll come back here and look and see, okay, it's not very spread out at the beginning. It's a little more spread out in the middle and a little more spread out in the end. So maybe close together at the beginning, a little farther apart, a little more diffused at the end. So you can see the diffusion, the food coloring particles are spreading out beginning, middle, end. Now the red food coloring, we see that it's similar to the blue at the beginning, but it's much more spread out, much more diffused than the cold in the middle, and completely spread out at the end, right? So similar to the blue, a lot more spread out than the blue in the middle, and then completely spread out everywhere, right? It is completely diffused at the end. Something like that. Okay? And then the last thing we need to do is we need to draw whooshes. Water and food coloring are both liquids, so all the particles should have 2 whooshes. 2 whooshes. And it says, draw different length whooshes to show faster particle movement versus slower particle movement. So the cold water, we know the cold water and blue food coloring had less energy, tenía menos energía, right? And the particles were moving slower, estaban moviéndose mucho más lento than the hot and the red. So we're going to draw, I'm going to adjust my size for my line to come down so they are small lines. And I'm going to draw 2 whooshes for my particles. And they are small whooshes, short whooshes, so we can tell they are moving slow. Okay? Slow, small whooshes, because they are not moving fast. The diffusion was slow. Muy lento. So los whooshes más cortos significan que se mueven mucho más lento. Porque tiene frío, right? Menos energía. Less energy, slower movement, smaller whooshes. Okay. Now, the red food coloring and the hot water had a lot more energy, so they moved a lot faster. So we're going to draw long whooshes. Very long whooshes. El agua caliente y el rojo, el food coloring rojo, tenía mucho más energía y se movió mucho más rápido, ¿no? So, estoy dibujando los whooshes mucho más largo para mostrar que están moviéndose mucho más rápido. Diffusion pasa mucho más rápido aquí. Okay? Longer whooshes because they are moving much faster. Whew. And you don't need to draw whooshes on every single particle because that takes a long time. But as many as you can do. Okay. Whew. So that's what we should have. This should look like this is what your particle diagram should look like. Okay. The last step is screenshot your completed Pear Deck drawing and insert it below. So I'm going to screenshot. Remember, for you on your laptop, you do Control, Shift, Screen Change button. Okay? And you're going to put it right there. If you want, you can make it a little smaller so it fits here. Okay? Control Shift Screen Change button to take your screenshot, and then to put you need to put your cursor here, insert image, upload from computer, and you will find your screenshot and put it in there. Alright? So, once you are done with that, you can submit this paper. Cuando terminas con eso, puedes entregar este en Canvas. You can turn this in on Canvas, copy your doc, make sure you have shared it with me. Make sure you have shared this doc with me. Okay? Great work!